What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Special, a.k.a. G, a.k.a. Greg, whatever. We in here, let's get it.
What's good and really hood? It's your boy WLIT2, aka L1, the two-finger bandit, here to turn up the heat in the kitchen 2 notches. So sit back and relax and enjoy the ride on WLIT.
We ready for my city. We ready for my city. Come on up in here. For my city. I got something to say. When they see me off in traffic, they say Jeezy on some other shit. Send them puss niggas running straight back to the dealership. Me, I'm in my spaceship. That's right, I work for NASA. This FNH is not a fraud. Call that bitch my bodyguard. Call that bitch your bodyguard. Yeah, that's my bodyguard. Wear a lot of jewelry. Young don't do security. Whiter than a napkin, harder than a dinner plate. If you want it, come and get it. You know I stay super straight. Ran up in my spots, and now I'm working out the Super 8. Know you niggas hungry. Come and get a super plate. Y'all sing happy birthday. Yeah, I got that super cake. 100 carat bracelet. I use it like some super bake.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy L1, the two-finger bandit, and I am super excited. I got my co-host Special G. What up?
What up with it, what up with it? I'm just excited as you are, big dog. It's going to be a fantastic show.
Man.
You know, we took off last week, dedication to all the mothers out there. Now
Yes,
we're
sir.
here tonight, we're going to turn up. What you got for me? What you got?
Oh, shit, man. Tonight, man, I got, hey, before we do anything, we going to show the folks what we got sipping on. What you got over there?
Man, I'm sipping on some. Matter of fact, I just got this from the bootlegger.
Ooh, Sunday.
We're going to get a shot of this apple crown.
Right on. Hey,
What you sipping on?
I got that Bombay, baby. I got that Bombay.
Ooh.
Hey, so
Ooh.
right now, if you're out there, get your glasses up. Go on and put one up in the air. Hey, God bless everybody that's watching us. God continue to watch over us. Hey, we gonna pull. I ain't gonna pull nothing out for my dead homies. I'll sip one for my dead homies. You know what I'm saying? And we lit, baby.
We lit.
Woo!
Woo-wee.
Hey, boy, I tell you what, boy, that do something to your sphincter. Hey, so yeah, hey, man, super excited. We got internet superstar Bubba Dub Morgan coming on this week, man. What you think about that?
Man, that's a beautiful thing, man. The brother from Texas, man, he come down to bless us, man. He very talented young man coming up in this world of social media, doing his skits, man. I think it's a blessing. I think that it's going to be a good show. I think he's very talented. And the people they're going to see for themselves. They didn't know, they going to know.
Right. Hey, what you have going on this week? What was your week like this week, man?
Man, it was a crazy week, man. I tell you what, I went to my partners, Summarize. Shout out to the Summarize. They had a little motorcycle club. They had a fish fry yesterday. And it was pretty nice, man. They had the bikes out, man. Shout out to Dwight Armstrong, Brian Garrett, Robert Amos, Lamont. Anybody I miss, you already know what time it is, all love. But, man, we had a good time, man. They had the fish out there. They had the fries. They had the out. You know, trying to do something different. You know how it was. We was kids, man. We grew up on the, what was it, the ramrods?
The ramrods, yeah.
The ramrods. So they're trying to come back, man. They're bringing it back. They had the vest out, and they had the big dogs, big Harleys out, man. It was beautiful, man. I enjoyed myself. They had a really good time, man. What about you?
Hey, this past week, you know, it was a little calmer week for me this past week. You know, I went on live a couple times to talk about some of the crazy stuff that happened to me. But the biggest thing that happened to me this week, man, was my reality check. My daughter walks in and says, "Dad, you know, next Tuesday is my last day of school." And, you know, here I am scrambling. We just went through prom. We had a birthday. She turned 18. And then she walks in, and the reality, see, my head is on June 1st, graduation. My head ain't on next Tuesday. I can no longer tell her what to do, really. Everything after this, 18, you know, hell, she can go fight a war if she wanted to, and I ain't really got a lot to say about it. So she comes home. No, she calls me last night, say, "Dad, what you think about me getting a tattoo?" And I was like, here we go.
Right.
Already. Like, and I
Yeah.
told her, I said, I can't, you do what you want to do. She said, Dad, it's just a little tattoo on my ankle, so on and so forth. And I'm thinking, I said, you know what? You're going to have to learn. This life is hard. I said, once you start down that tattoo road, so it becomes very addictive to people, and you start getting tattoos in places that's showing and stuff, and now you wondering why you can't get a certain type of job. This is the road you're going down. So I couldn't say nothing, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
it was truly, and you've been there, and you actually, aren't you about to go through a phase yourself?
Man, yeah. And speaking of, I've been through the tattoo stage, man. I can't remember. I think mine might have came. It might have been her junior year. I mean, I guess I'm just a soft dad, man. I guess I'm soft. I'm thinking it was her junior year. She talked me into letting her get a tattoo, and it was a junior. My thing was, the first thing I tricked, because my daughter don't want to do no schoolwork, so I was like, all right, you make A's and B's, you can get a tattoo. I'm in a win-win situation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bruh, she made A's and B's. So I was like, damn. So she ended up getting it, man. And I did the same thing you do, man. And it's funny you said that, man, about the 18 and not being able to be in as much as control and stuff. Now it's more of a vice and trying to guide them in the right direction. I'm going through that now with mine. My 19-year-old. You know how it is when you graduate, man. You're at that stage where you're trying to find yourself and figure out what life's all about and trying to be grown and not ready to be grown. So we're going through that phase now, man. And I'm trying to loosen the ropes, man, because like you said, bro, 18, we blessed. If you teach them right from wrong, we'll be okay. Because the problem is, I've never been one of those parents where I have my kids' life already planned out for them.
Right.
This is what you're going to do. You're going to do this. 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 Believe it or not, bro, there's parents out there like that. That child come in at 18 and say he or she don't want to go to college. We're going to disown you. You cut out the wheel. Matter of fact, motherfucker might just cut your wrist. Whatever. We might just fuck you up, literally.
Hey, might just go all in on you. Yeah, I don't believe in all that cutting off stuff. I made them for life, and that's just kind of how I see it at the end of the day. But me personally, I've never been separated from them, so I think maybe that's my reality check. And to know that next Tuesday, I can't really make her get up and do anything. She can say, Dad, you know what? I'm tired of your mouth. I'm moving out. What am I gonna say? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And knowing she still got to live here right now, but the reality is she could just wake up and say, Dad, I'm tired. I'm done. I'm tired of following your rules, living by your game and this and that or what have you. And then I'm done. I mean, I'm really done, So, I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy, but life goes on and we'll keep it moving. And how was the samurai fish fry, man? Tell me a little bit about that, because I've never been. Man.
But I don't know if this was the first one or not, honestly. But
where was it? First of all, where was it?
They put it over there, man, across from Blackburn Park. Don't get me lying to what street that was on, because that's my first time. And I rode by there and I was like, okay, I see the bikes out. And I'm like, and I get to holler at some of my people. And I said, okay, they got the bikes out. This is the Samurai Clubhouse. It's right across from the park, man. I don't want to say the wrong street, man. Right, it's off of Walk at the time, man. And across from Blackburn.
Oh, okay. And so up on South by the basketball court?
Yep.
In that big old field? Oh, okay.
That building over there.
And it's in a building.
Oh, it's a building. They got a building, man. It's like I said, I mentioned the names earlier, man. I know a lot of cats, Lamont, Dwight Armstrong,
right?
Ryan Garrett, Terrell Faulkner. I mean, a bunch of cool guys you already know, man. They had the bikes out and they got blessed. And George Ross and his group, they come through there on their bikes, man. They had the bikes out. I know you're a bike guy. I'm
yeah. So, I ain't one of them Harley dudes, though, man. I'm a sports bike guy, man. Maybe it just goes along with my personality. A lot of cats have I don't know if it's age that got them and said, let's slow down and get into Harleys or whatever. Me personally, I don't like Like my bike has never had them loud pipes and stuff on it. I like it smooth. You know, I like it smooth like that gin I just took a sip of. You know what I'm saying? I probably give me a gold wing. You know what I mean? I'd be a gold wing guy.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful thing to see. Like I said, anytime, man, that we can do any kind of function and, you know, support, people got to understand that nobody's getting no more support than anybody else.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like we was standing out there 1,000 deep, but people did come to support. What could have been more, always could be more.
Right.
But but for what we had, it was a good time. And I actually had a good time with good people. The food was good. You know, I think it'll get bigger and better every year, you know, and God willing, you know, next year when they do it again, we'll get them on the show and we can push it a little bit more, let people know to come out, you know, support, man. It's,
right on.
Fish fries, spaghetti. It was buffalo fish, catfish, hot fries.
Was it for sale or was it for, were they just giving it away?
No, it was $10. It's $10 for all that food, man. It's a good plate, man, for $10, and it was going towards, you know, the summer rise. And the summer rise is unnoticed. They do things unnoticed a lot too. Now, those boys go out and do things for the community as well. Okay. So, like I said, big shout out to the summer rise, man, and we had a really good time. And
who's the president? You know who the president of the Samurais is?
I don't know his name, but I mean, I'm learning all this from the first time yesterday because a couple of my friends, you know, they put it on social media. So I said I'd come out and show some love, and you know, Brian, Garrett, and Terrell, and all them cats. And
right.
So I know they serious with it because I know at one time they wanted me to be the honorary member, maybe a year ago. Right. You would come holler at me, ask me, and I thought I ought to ride no bike. He said, "No, you don't need to ride a bike, man. You just, you know, you can." I said, "No, I want a vest.
Right.
I ain't get no vest.
Yeah. You can't
feel like I can ride a bike.
Yeah, you can't just go be a part of a motorcycle club and drive a car.
Drive a car. Hell no. You don't get no vest either. No. That's the first thing I said. I don't get no vest for that. If I can't get a vest, I don't want to be here.
Right. Unless you pull up in the Lambo.
The summer ride y'all showed out yesterday.
Yeah. Hey, so we have to get him on. We'll figure out who the president is, and we'll get him on and talk about some of the community charity events they got coming up, and it should be pretty exciting, man. I tell you what, though, this next guy coming up, man, Bubba Dub, man, very humble guy. We had a conversation earlier, was talking about how some of these people have gotten on the internet and felt like they've made it already and this and that, and you know, and how I was looking at one person and they were acting just a plumb ass on the internet, and my thought is always keep it funny, you know what I mean, because I come to watch you because you're funny, not because you're full of drama. And this particular guy right here, man, this guy, very humble guy from Lufkin, Texas. So he from a small city like we are. Funny guy, man. It's only a matter of time before he breaks through with his skits and catches a show. And just big up. I'm gonna tell you what I did last night, man, and I'm gonna show you one of these. So before we kick this first video. So me and my boy was sitting around last night. Me and my boy Corey Smith. Hey, man, shout out to Corey, man. See, dog. We're sitting around, so we done put on the videos I be pumping up in the video music mix, man. I tell you what, man, it's a lot of those guys down there, they go so hard, and if you put it in and pump it and watch the videos, you get a whole different vibe, man. And so what I'm gonna do, so for everybody's watching, hey, something's going on. We can't really see what's going on in the comment section. I'm trying to follow. So for everybody's watching, we appreciate you tuning in or whatever. If you get in the comment section, say hi so we know to give you a shout out, so we know who's actually following us at this time. If you don't say nothing, we don't know, right? Also, if you want to call in, the number is 1-929-205-6099. The meeting ID number is 536-874-282. Go ahead and call in and have fun with us, but first wait till after we get Bubba Dub on. This guy is super funny. Like I said, if you're out there, go ahead and jump in the comment section so we can see who you are, and go ahead and say what's up to us, and we get you on the air too, have a little fun. We also gonna give away a couple t-shirts tonight. But anyway, we was listening to this music, man. It goes hard. And so we got a new thing coming. It's gonna be a video countdown mix, just like Donnie Simpson used to do. You know what I'm saying? You got the new,
Donnie.
you got the 2019 Black Donnie Simpson over here in the house. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rock the new Video Soul in the basement. You heard me?
Yeah. We lit.
Hey, all day ready. So first video, we gonna get into the mix real quick. Hey, check him out, Juice Mob. He goes so hard.
It's on my soul.
How do you do that?
Go. Yeah. Yeah, ay. They scheming, plotting on everything I know. Yeah. I'm in my bag and I'm never going broke. No. Shit up, nigga. Yo, these niggas scheming, plotting on everything I know. Yeah. These niggas scheming, we been plotting on the low. These niggas scheming, we been plotting on the low. These niggas scheme, plotting on the low. I chase that bag down, never chase no hoe. I go all in when I re-up at the stove. Bought in a 10, made her get it off the floor. These niggas act like we owe them something, I don't dig that. When I was broke, they look down on me, nigga, that's big facts. I got some pyros out the bit it like a kidnap. Young niggas robbing, kicking, don't get your wig snatched. Might throw your brother off the roof. They say I got the juice. Hell no, I ain't no mechanic, but you know I keep the toe. Please don't go up against us. It's guaranteed you gon' lose. I spit racks on my shoes, tryna plot on my moves. And scheming, plotting on everything I know. In other words, niggas bite my style. Got in my bag, now I'm never going broke. No. We up now. No. These niggas scheming, plotting on everything I know. Hey, y'all niggas got going on. I sold a lot of shit, but never sold my soul. Yeah, I be with demons, tryna get a ghost. She want my semen, I think she want my soul. Post up in Neiman, we stankin' up the stove. Been we were feeding, but nigga not no more. They want my mind frame, want my mentality. If you stay rich, they stay happy. Go broke, they mad at you. You tryna scheme up, you know we plotting. Ay, I had to manifest, it wasn't all of a sudden. No, I think he sent me an angel. I've been the phone with the halos on my shoe. Put a plot on my move. I'm big on pimpin' like kilos. Bet she gon' do what I say so. Yeah. They scheming, plotting on everything I know. Yeah. I'm in my bag and I'm never going broke. No. Shit up, nigga. Yo, these niggas scheming, plotting on everything I know. Yeah. These niggas scheming, we been plotting on the low. These niggas scheming, we been plotting on the low.
Man, that video goes so hard right there. Look who just jumped in the motherfucking building. Hey, it's
What's up?
Man,
What's good?
It's your boy Bubba Dub Morgan himself. Hey, I don't care what nobody say. You a super comedian to me. You hear me? Hey,
Appreciate it.
hey, Bubba Dub Morgan, y'all, in the building. Decided to take some time out of his day and come down here and chill with your boys on WLIT We Lit podcast page. Bubba Dub, what's going on in your life, brother?
I can't call it, man. What y'all got going?
Man, we sitting over here, you know, we just take we gonna get you on one. I don't know if, even if you got a cup of Kool-Aid, take a shot with us at a half after, you know what I'm saying? Take something with us. I don't know if you drink or whatever you do. And if you don't, it's all good too. You know what I'm saying?
Got a Gatorade.
So Bubba Dub gonna sip it on the Gatorade tip. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, Bubba Dub. So,
What's happening?
I was telling you when I reached out to you, man, hey, I was watching your first video. It wasn't your first video. It's the one that got me. And I said, ain't no way on earth somebody that damn stupid. I thought you was being serious, man. I thought
Yeah.
you was really being serious. And it took me just completely off guard when I saw it. And you caught me though. You hooked me with that. Tell me what got you into being a comedian.
Man, I've been funny my whole life, man.
Okay.
To say the least. You know, everybody in their family always got one or two, three family members that's really, really funny. Really funny. But they never really do nothing with it.
Right.
Never do nothing with it. And I'm gonna use my talent. I'm gonna use what God gave me. So I'm like, you know what? I know I got something. I just need to work on it and and just put it out there and let's go get it. And it's been like that ever since 2 years ago.
So
I put my first video out. I've been going with it.
So you was a handful to your mama is what you telling me.
Hey man, definitely a handful, man. More than a handful, man.
Well, tell the people, brother. Tell the people where you from, man, and what you represent and what's going on.
Hey man, originally, man, my birth town is Alto, Texas, but I'm here in Lufkin, Texas, so this is home, Lufkin, Texas.
Right on.
Shout out.
I'm about an hour and a half from H-Town, about 2 hours from Dallas, so I'm right in between both of them.
Okay.
So that's where I'm located, East Texas.
East Texas in the house. Shout out to everybody from East Texas tuning in. I know we got some new faces out there. We really appreciate y'all jumping on the WLIT page. Bubba Dub, we appreciate you taking out the time to come out here and hang out with the little people and stuff. Let me ask you this. So I know some people try to be funny, right?
Yeah.
But even people that are just funny, what actually is there a process you go through with actually coming up with the skit? Do you do you bounce ideas off of people, or it just comes to you and you say, you grab your boy and say, get the camera, I'm ready?
Just grab my boy and get the camera and freestyle it.
See, that's funny.
I don't write it. I can't write, man.
Yeah. And you made a good
whatever comes to my mind, I put it out there.
Okay.
And you made a good point about that when you said you couldn't write, because I've seen people that are just naturally funny, but then they have a hard time writing something out that's funny. It's almost like it's harder to write something. Let's let me be me and let me be funny versus sitting down with a pen and pad. That's what you go through?
Yeah.
Man, hey, that takes something, because like I say, let me ask you this. So every city got them people that's always cracking jokes.
Yeah.
Was you the joke cracker?
Yeah.
See,
definitely.
See, G was a joke cracker. I wasn't really a joke cracker. I ain't really that funny. I mean, I'll say some silly stuff, but I ain't no comedian, right? So I always pay homage to people who are actually really funny, man. And you're actually funny. So tell the people where can they find you if they want to actually watch your videos and or get in touch with you to come, for whatever reason they need to get in touch with you.
Number one, you can get in contact with me on Facebook, obviously, at Bubba Dub Morgan. That's my page. You can catch me on Instagram at Bubba Dub 94. You can catch me on YouTube at Bubba Dub.
Do you have an actual YouTube channel you working on?
Yeah, I got my own channel. I got like 1,500 subscribers right now. So
okay,
that's starting to move its way up for me.
Then we definitely gonna post that YouTube channel for you. We definitely gonna do that. So I also know you're a family man. What comes into play? And I caught you the other night, and I ain't realized your baby with, because I'm real respectful when people have their children with them. I ain't realized you had the baby with. I don't, I'll say whatever I want to say, but when kids are around, and people can say, well, they hear it all the time. You ain't got to hear it from me. That's just how I am. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? You can hear it from wherever you want to hear it. You ain't got to hear it from me. I should tell my kids all the time. I slip up and let something slip out of my mouth that was foul, and I'd be like, ooh, sorry, girl. Like, Dad, we hear that at school all the time. You ain't got to hear it from me. So basically, being a family man, coming out of a small town, how long have you been doing this, and how hard is it juggling that life and staying creative?
2 years. It's very hard because I'm a working man, you know. So
Right.
I got a wife and I got 2 kids, 2 girls. So and in the town I'm in, there's no comedy spots, no improv for me to go and work on my craft.
Right.
So when I do shows or whatnot, I'm always on that big stage. Then it's not like I'm getting get the spar. I'm not
right.
So when I do skits, I'm sparring with myself.
Right.
To say is what I'm gonna say and stuff. So it's challenging to say the least because I'm always working. I know I got to work 10 times harder than somebody else do that's in Atlanta, or in California.
Right.
You know, even though they probably not as funny as me, but they are funny. But they're in the right spot, and I'm not. So I gotta constantly work, and it's challenging. I say that it's challenging.
Man. And you said something when you say that they in the right spot and you not. But however, this is what God's done for you. God has gave you the internet.
No doubt.
It's a lot of people who used to be on the improvs and doing this and this and this and that. And my job is to make sure that I help some form. We ain't got no big form, right? A big platform, right, G? But we start.
No big platforms.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody starts somewhere. And that was another reason why I appreciated you coming down with us, because we're starting. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't interested. They feel like they going backwards instead of saying, you know what, I might reach another 120 people. That might get booked for a show because somebody like me. People don't look at it that way. They look at it like, oh, if it ain't Charlamagne the God calling, I don't want to talk to him. You know what I mean? Right. And people really get that because they take some of these followers. They'll take these followers. They'll let that blow their head up and realize in 5 years they still in the same place with the same followers. You know what I'm saying? And I don't see that in you.
One thing I learned from doing from the man I am and doing this comedy and getting followers and stuff, I ain't nothing without the people. Right. The people is what make me. So I could care less if you had 2 followers. I would do it.
Right.
Because I'm learning any chance people get to see me, they want to see me. So it don't matter what it is. So I'm gonna always give them what they want. I'm always gonna stay real and true to myself. I'm not gonna try to be nobody else but me, Bubba Dub. I can't be nobody else.
Right.
I'm not gonna even try or act like it. I'm original. I'm my own man, and I'm gonna say things that's off the wall that's gonna make you like, I know he just didn't say that. Yeah, I said that because people scared to say that these days. They want to be political correct. Not me. I'm gonna say how I say it. I'm gonna say it how I feel. Now, I'm not being malicious when I say it.
Right.
I'm gonna say it.
Right. Like chasing down some powder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought the powder up because I got a lot of friends and back in the day, statute of limitations. I used to sell powder. Statute of limitations.
Right.
I know how they act, so I brought that into my character. I never did it, but I know people who have, so I only watch what they do, and I put it all in my act.
Hey, that booger candy. They call it booger candy.
So when y'all see me do a powder scene, it's because I seen somebody do it. I mean, actually do it, and I'm just acting it out for them. That's all I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, what we just have
How's your support team?
Oh, I'm sorry.
How's your support team when I know you got to have a good, strong support team, man, especially in the position you're in because you're moving around, you're constantly moving, and I know that's real big. And I know, speaking from experience, man, when you put yourself in a situation like that where you got to constantly move to make things better, especially your wife or your significant other, they got to be there because a lot of women don't want to be that support. They want the fame and the money. But then as soon as you telling them, Monday, I got to go do it, here comes the attitude. Oh, there you go. You always got to do something.
Hey, bro, it's funny you say that because me and my wife, we actually balancing that out now, me having to do this and do that. But you're right. You got to have a strong support team. Me and my wife, we sit down lately and we talking it out. And I'm like, hey, baby, you got to chill out on certain things because, hey, it's going to get worse when I get there.
Right.
We just right here, right now. It's going to get worse. So you got to be prepared for that. But for a support team, I got my wife, man. I got my boy, Dre King, man. He I hate calling him the camera guy. I mean, but he's my boy. He will make it. You know, a lot of people don't know. He make the video come out even better when me and him do it. Me and my other partners do it. It's a team effort. Like I
shout out to Drake
without them. But but most definitely, my wife, man, man,
she got your back,
my support team, man. When we write, everything flows, man.
Absolutely.
You're exactly right. They don't understand that part. I got to go do this show. We've been arguing. Now I got to go make somebody laugh.
Hey, so check this out. We done come up on the half after of the show. I ain't going to take another shot, G, because you're going to put me in the flow, but I am going to take a shot of this beer. And we going to...
I'll take one.
All right, shout to Bubba Dub Morgan for coming on the show, but we can ready to play one of his videos. So tell us a little bit about this scene. This video right here, this video right here we about to play. You bust in the door and you get into it with your baby mama that's actually your cousin.
Hey man, hey man, my kids turn their back on me, bro.
All right, so check him out. We can here's Bubba Dub. Check him out in raw form. Check him out, Bubba Dub.
What the hey? What the hell wrong with you, boy? What you busted up in the goddamn house like that, boy?
My cousin, which is my baby mama, dog. Them motherfuckers after me, dog.
Your cousin, which is your baby mama?
You know I got a baby
That's your cousin,
dog.
I didn't know that was your cousin.
Yeah, man. Long story short,
Nasty ass nigga.
Man, I don't care, man. I was drunk.
Oh my god.
Dog, that bitch mad at me, dog.
For what?
Because I went out and bought my kids some clothes and toys. I left them in my mama's crib and I won't give them to her.
You talking about them clothes and toys that you stole from Walmart?
Yeah, but she don't know that shit, dog. I'm trying to present myself as a good father every now and then.
You ain't no damn. You know you don't never do nothing for them kids.
Dog, I'm at the washing area, dog. Trying to wash my clothes, because I had actually shit on myself. I had some white drawers. I wanted to wash them. And anyway, dog, her and the nigga Curtis rang up on me, dog.
Curtis?
Yeah.
The fuck?
That nigga rang up on me, dog. Me and this bitch arguing. Oh, dog, you a bitch ass, whole ass nigga on powder snorting ass nigga. You a deadbeat ass dad. I grabbed that bitch. Bitch, what you say? When I did that nigga rushed me, dog.
Curtis rushed you?
That nigga rushed me, dog. That nigga put me in the motherfucking headlock, dog. I couldn't even breathe, dog. G.
He put you in the headlock?
G, I'm telling you right now, I need you ride up there right now and see if that nigga still up there.
Ride up there? Nigga, fuck all the niggas gonna fight that nigga.
But what? Nigga,
What you want?
No!
Man, you weak,
man,
bro.
That nigga got the devil in him, man. That nigga tried to kill me up there in front of them kids, in front of my kids, dog.
Hey, come on, man.
I said, man, you gonna do me like that in front of my kids? He said, hell yeah, nigga.
So what you do?
Shit, nigga, I ran up out of there. I ran my daughter over getting up out there.
You ran your daughter over?
Yeah, I need that bitch. Y'all the goddamn way.
You a hoe ass nigga, dog.
Shit,
why you do that to your own kid?
Dog, fuck them kids. They ain't trying to help me when this nigga killing me. They want goddamn cotton candy and soda. But when I'm dying, they ain't got shit to say. Sitting up their motherfucking mouth, goddamn clock. Man, I'm telling you, man, I jump on my kids. I won't fuck with that nigga because I can't whoop them. But my kids, I'll beat their ass.
You a pussy nigga, man.
Nah, I'm a real nigga, dog.
Real talk, bro.
Man,
what you checking outside the window
because some
for?
nigga probably following me and shit, dog.
Man, you scary, bro.
Man, I'm not scary. I just want to be safe, dog.
You want to be safe?
Yeah, man, like if a tornado comes, I want to go to a secure area, dog. You motherfuckers crazy, man. We got to stick together. Dog, ride this shit, get my clothes for me, dog.
I ain't going nowhere, Buster.
You gonna be my, come on, dog. Don't do me like that, dog.
You running over kids and shit. Man, you a whole ass nigga, man.
Dog,
ain't real, bro.
That nigga gonna fuck me up, dog. I can smell the funk and the anger on that nigga breath, dog. And that nigga was doing me like this up there in front of my kid. My son turned.
And you let him do it?
My gay ass son turned his back, little punk bitch.
Your son gay?
That nigga gonna be gay. Bitch, that nigga twisting this shit.
Oh,
what's up,
man.
dad? That ain't none of my motherfucker.
Hey, say, man.
My son,
say, bro. Hey, you the one talking about him.
Well, he is. He got a problem, dog.
I don't know what to say about that, bro.
You think that shit? I swell your shit up, nigga.
But you gonna swell my shit up? But when that nigga Curtis try to get on your bitch ass,
man, you seen that nigga like that?
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
Nigga.
That nigga poking you all in your face like a little bitch.
18 pot of eggs today. That nigga 275, cuz.
So what?
I can't look at me, nigga. I'm 130.
Looking out my damn window like that, man.
Man, dog, you gonna help me or not, dog?
Nah, man.
Okay, you
don't
gonna
police or something.
I'm gonna get your bitch like your tail like I bitch.
Pussy nigga.
Hey. Hey, Bubba Dub. Hey, man, you are crazy.
You say he gonna whoop the kids.
Yeah,
You say he
it's
gonna whoop the
gay ass
kids.
kid.
Yeah, man. I can't whoop that dude. So I might as well take out on the kids, bro.
That's some funny shit.
Hey, man. Hey. Everybody out there, you want to call in, ask Bubba Dub some questions. The number's 1-929-205-6099. The meeting ID number, just punch when you get to the prompt, just punch in 536-874-282. And if you can't remember that, it's at the bottom of the damn screen. Hell, you can read. I know that. Hey,
read them all. Right.
Hey, somebody call in and get on here with Bubba Dub and ask him some questions, because I know y'all laughing just like I almost couldn't keep my mouth shut and realize I was coming through the speaker.
He clown on
Hey, man, you are a superstar, brother.
Yeah, he's funny. I like the one where he told the grill to be still. He put the barbecue grill. Which one was that? That shit was hilarious. It said, be still. It's just a little shit caught my attention. I said, boy, I ain't even got into it yet. That brother talented, man.
That grill, I had stolen from that Mexican, right? That Mexican that Mexican had some dog puppies on there wrapped in foil paper. Them hoes steady moving up on there, man.
That's some funny shit.
No, man. Hey, go to Bubba Dub Morgan's page, like and share it again. And like you said, you can find him on Instagram. You can find him on YouTube. Definitely find him on Facebook. Bubba Dub is on here every single day, giving the people something. He's always reaching out to his fan. He actually interacts with his fans. He really believes in what he stated. He really believes in without the fans, he's nothing. And the guy it's only a matter of time before this guy catches that big breakthrough. I'm not going to say breakthrough because you've already broke out. You feel me? So I'm not going to say catch that breakthrough. I'm going to say you've already broken out. It's only a matter of time before them doors open up for you, man. And you know, everything, man, is, you know, right situation, right time, and right people. It might be somebody watching right now, waiting, yes, and was trying to see how you handle yourself on the internet, and that you didn't go back and this and that. You know, because when you start playing with people's money, they want to know you know how to act with their money. Everybody can be funny, but ain't nobody funny about their money. You know what I'm saying? So everybody tune in. We got some crazy stuff coming up, man. Bub Dub, man, like I told you before, we ain't gonna take a lot of your time. We really appreciate you coming out. I know anybody in the Texas area, Bubba Dub got a show coming up. Actually, where's that show at?
I got a show that's gonna be here in Lufkin, Texas, July 6th at the Shiloh 206 East Groesbeck Avenue. Doors open at 8. Show gonna close at 12. I got a major lineup. So look on my page or look on Dre King page. Or inbox me for more information, or even you. I know you pretty much got
I'm gonna post it. Yeah, I'm gonna post it on there. We got some people on here from our hometown that's actually down there in the Texas area. They're actually not far from. I think you was telling me about an hour and 45 minutes for you. So that ain't nothing but a quick drive. So y'all out there listening, our Texas people, get down there and support Bubba Dub. This man goes hard in the paint. He's super funny. And he's a family man, you know what I mean? And I can tell you stay grounded with it. I saw the pictures of you and your baby girl and your wife and all of that. And that's really important, because some people get on here and they'll start hiding that. You know what I mean? They want to hide it cause all these little shorties coming at them or what have you, you know. And you stay grounded, man. And just like the other day, you had your babies with you, and I really appreciate seeing a young brother doing that, man.
Man, I tell people, man, I've been there and done that with them thoughts back in the Gap.
Yeah.
I'm married, man. Them days over. I can have my fun, man. I'm good.
That's right.
It's just to the next chapter, man. It really ain't about me. It's about me trying to secure a better future for my kids. And not only my kids, each and everybody else kids as well, man. I'm for the whole inner city, man.
Right.
I come from nothing, so not only do I want to leave my friends or family with something, I want to leave somebody else's family with something too, man. I want to have a great name when I die. So
right.
When I die, I guess say if I just die broke, but if I do great things in the community, when my kids come up, they will, hey man, your father will this and that. I'm gonna give you a job, or I'm gonna look out for you. So I want to leave that type of legacy, behind me.
Hey, that's big right there.
It's not all about me, man. I promise you, it's bigger than me.
Right.
Bubba,
Yeah. 100.
Who is that?
Real.
Somebody just called in.
What's good?
what's going on? This C-Money from St. Francisville. I just want to tell Bubba Dub, proud of him. He doing his shit. Keep it up. Keep being the family man. I've been rocking with him since day one.
I appreciate it, man. I really do. Appreciate it, man.
Hey, what'd you say your name was, brother?
C-Money Green.
C-Money Green in the house, y'all. C-Money Green just called in. And shout out to C-Money Green. Since you was our very first caller, C-Money Green, if you want to hit me up on the inbox, you be the first one to win a WLIT t-shirt. Thanks for joining in and calling the show. Hey, that goes a long way with us. When I say it goes a long way with us, man, I mean it goes a long way with us because a lot of people are a little shy about calling in and this and that. And getting on the show with people. We're not here to change your mind. We just want you to interact and show some love because I can see you in the comment section and this and that. Just pick up the phone. Right. And just show some love. You say he's funny. Get on and talk to the man. The man is on here. C-Money Green, real man. Like I said, just inbox me. You can inbox me at on the WLIT page. Send me your size and your address, and I'll get that shirt to you. I got some coming. C-Money, you down in Texas right now?
No.
Where you say that again, brother?
Louisiana, Baton Rouge.
Ooh, we got Louisiana in the house. Hey, hit me up, man. I'll get you a WLIT t-shirt. I'm also working with my man Bubba Dub. We gonna try to get y'all some Bubba Dub t-shirts. You can also, he got them on back order, but we're gonna try to work out something and make sure we can get some of them t-shirts back up on site because we want them, brother. I want one. I want a Bubba Dub t-shirt. I'm a man of my word, you know what I'm saying? Bubba Dub got his WLIT t-shirt. We about it. We don't talk about it, we be about it. So I mean he got a hoodie actually. He didn't even get a t-shirt, you know what I mean? So C-Money, man, let me know if you want a t-shirt. If you don't, that's cool, but let me know, hit me up or whatever. I'll even get the C-Money put on it for you if you want it. But thanks for tuning in to WLIT. Continue to follow us, brother.
Appreciate it, C-Money.
All right, Bubba Dub.
You too, bro.
All right, have one, man. Hey, Bub, man. Hey, you got people all over, brother. They waiting on you. You know what I mean? Let me ask you this real quick before we bounce on to the next video. And then we get into the hot topic. Because I know, like I said, I know I done went over my time with you. My bad.
You good, man.
Right on. So listen, check us out. Do other comedians reach out to you to try to team up on skits and stuff like that?
Hey, it's funny you say that. I got like 3 people gonna hit me up this past week trying to team up on skits.
For real?
Yeah, and not basically I don't mind doing. I help anybody, but it's come to a point now where I can kind of work myself up.
Right.
And it's the fee.
Right.
It's part of the business.
Right.
And it's not that I'm trying to be, and it's a cheap price, but it's not that I'm being an asshole about it, man, but I got a family, man, so I can work, for this. So this is what I'm charging, and this is what I can get you, and I'm definitely gonna promote it for you. And,
right.
And
it's your art form, right? It's just like Picasso. He ain't giving it away for free, right? So at the end of the day, if somebody wants if Picasso to come paint a picture, he ain't gonna say, I'm gonna come give you a Picasso for free. You know what I'm saying? So I get that. Right. If they want you to come actually act out a skit and perform for them, you do that but you do that to grow yourself. They should be willing to go out there, because once you hit, we all know, everybody knows, once you hit a certain amount of views, a certain amount of clicks, 3 seconds, 10 seconds or whatever, hey, that's when Facebook, YouTube, and this and that start talking money. So if you go on to his situation and you pump him up, it was you that pumped him up. Now he don't want to split the cost. You know what I'm saying? So sign the contract. I feel you, brother. I definitely feel you, brother. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, so check this out. We about to go on our next video at a quarter till. Bub, you want to stick around for you can stick around for the topics, or you don't have to. You can go, with the family. I just want to thank you. It's up to you. You want to stick around with us? You want to go and chop out?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick around with y'all, man. I ain't got nothing to do.
Right on. Hey, cool. Hey, you just made it easy for me. So check this out. So we got a new thing I'm gonna bring to the show. And basically after the show, I'm gonna be doing actually, we're gonna run a quick music video, and then G's gonna introduce us into the Deontay Wilder situation. So
Night, nigga.
Hey,
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna wait till y'all bring it up.
Hey, Bubba Dub, since you on the show, I'm gonna play a music video from somebody in your area. You ever follow Bub Knight, the North Star?
Yeah.
All right, we gonna play some Bub Knight for you. Check him out. This guy's out of Texas. I think he's out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. I want Bub Knight to come on the show, but check him out, Bub Knight.
Talk my shit, man. Hey, this big old 40 knock your shit back like my. Be damn if a nigga take some from me, that's my. These niggas switching up, but I don't know why. Sacrifice everything, my life on the line. I said my life on the line. I said my life on the line. My life on the line. Hey, this big old 40 got that kickback. He been knock your shit back. Hit a nigga dead off in his storming. Little pussy nigga with the shit back. I know they don't like me, they say this and that. But I am who you say I am. I'm too legit, it's just a quit it, you digging. I really don't give a damn. Cause I've got sunshine, like David Ruffin on a cloudy day. It's about that time, I go ahead and set the record straight. Waving this 40, like a nigga was doing the mini rock. Aiming at your head, make your way diddy bop. In the kitchen trying to turn this up into hard rock. Like, hey, you know the sacrifices that a nigga had to do, I had to do. Sell dope or rob, pimpin' bitches working 9 to 5, yeah. I said, do you know the feeling, what a nigga really had to do? This big old 40, knock your shit back like my. Be damn if a nigga take some from me, that's my. These niggas switching up, but I don't know why. Sacrifice everything, my life on the line. I said my life on the line. I said my life on the line. My life on the line. It'll be a cold day in hell before I let a nigga take some. Feel like black girls to shake some. Fuck around and I'm gon' shake some. Let a nigga try me. Days low, I'ma sacrifice your whole family. He got the mac and I got the cheese. Send the hit, this macaroni and cheese. I got bananas for you monkeys. I'm street super for you niggas and fly. I can a nigga pussy up way better than this shit. Having bullshit in them scary ass eyes. I'm a hood nigga that ain't got no understanding when it's out of right. Is you willing to ride? Whichever the way that you want it, you know that I'm on it. Cause these niggas homicide. Yeah. Boy, we be mobbing, nigga, we ain't hiding, yeah. Hey, fuck that nigga, you already know that the man down on my end.
10-4, job done.
This big old 40, knock your shit back like my. Be damn if a nigga take some from me, that's my. These niggas switching up, but I don't know why. Sacrifice everything, my life on the line. I said my life on the line. I said my life on the line. My life on the line. Hey.
Hey, Bub Knight goes hard, man.
Yeah, he do, man.
Hey, y'all listen to him down there in Texas. I'm sorry, G. What you say?
I said he went in.
Yeah, y'all listen, y'all. So y'all following Bub Knight? I take it down there in Texas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want to get Bub. I'm gonna have to reach out to old Bub and get him on the show. Every time I do a video mix, Bub Knight goes on. I don't care what you say. I don't care who don't like it. You know, it's like I say, man. This me and G show. You know, and we play what we want to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
G, I know you're a big sports fan. What happened?
Oh man, you catch the fight this weekend. Your boy Wilder, man, he showed out this weekend. I'm tell you, it was crazy because, you know, I'm not a big Wilder fan, man. You know, that's just me. You know, but right now he's the best thing in the heavyweight division. But man, what caught my attention, they was at the press conference, man. They going at it. You know, they talking crazy to each other. Supposedly, the other guy done threatened him. And this nigga like 6'7". He got on that camera, on that phone, the microphone. That nigga told him, he said, I don't care what y'all do, but he said, Doug's gonna get it. He said, I'm just translating what he was saying. He said, well, boxing, basically I can murk you in the ring and I can get away with it. So I'm gonna murk you Saturday night. And man, he knocked that nigga out, man, and man, with a pop, he was asleep, man. Like that. Ding ding.
Wow.
Gone.
I think I got that. I think I got that video. Let's play a little bit of that video. Hey, check him out, Deontay Wilder. He's very controversial. Let's see what he did this weekend.
You got knocked the fuck out. Hey, pyramids and everything.
Hey, Bub.
Night.
Hey, you watched the fight. You get in the boxing, Bub.
Yeah, I watched it, man. It was crazy, man.
Hey, what you think about the knockout, man?
Man, he knocked the egg out that boy potato salad, bro. Hey, man. How you train for 6 months to get knocked out the first round, man?
Hey, real talk.
Yeah.
Hey,
and all that shit he was talking. He was talking major shit. Yeah, he was talking major shit.
He knocked that boy pH balance off. That boy pH balance is knocked off, man. No lie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's sticking up a storm. Then he got that cottage cheese. He got that pimento cheese popping off.
Yeah, man, he got it.
Oh man. Hey, Deontay Wilder came in the game and he shocked a lot of people and stuff with his flamboyant style. And me, I was really skeptical. I don't know what just happened. Something just happened. Let me check out. I was really skeptical. Something just happened with our live feed, y'all. Let's go back and get back on. I don't know what just happened. We're going right back though. Just give me a second. It's still recording, so don't worry about it. We still recording. Just keep the show going like it is. But I was really, really skeptical of Wilder's style and the mouth. I think I was just as shocked as everybody else. And when he came out and he had the power that he had, I was blown away, man. I ain't even gonna tell a lie. I was really blown away by what Wilder brought to the table with that long reach, that long body. He really came out and did something and showed people. Now, I did see him get knocked on his ass one time. You know what I'm saying? So I did see that. I have seen him where he wasn't necessarily doing it like that. You know what I mean? Like
last night, like I don't mean to cut you off, but last night in that first round, I don't know if y'all really paid attention when old boy hit him with a overhand right.
Right.
Backed him up.
Mm-hmm.
Like they gonna talk about it, but hey, Wilder felt that. He kind of he started clinching.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
I felt that shit. Hell yeah. I think it's just the right one. I think he came in the right, The nigga got a 100-yard reach on the jab.
Right.
Yeah, you know. So I mean, he just got caught in the heavyweight division at the right time. I personally, it is what it is. He handling this business. He 40-0 with 39 knockouts, some shit like that. So he put people to sleep, man. But it's just, you know, right now the heavyweight. Matter of fact, speaking of Texas, I'm a big fan of them Charlo brothers. They come out of Texas. Twins. I'm a big fan of Jamel and Jamar. What it's Jamel and Jamalo or something like that.
Right.
Yeah, I'm big fans of them, the middleweights. But your boy last night, man, yeah, he was. I think it was just a bit. And I mean, I'm like talking major shit. I mean, it went back to as far as 2 years ago. Supposedly, Wilder and his crew was in a hotel and they ran up on them. I mean, it got that deep. He's supposedly the other guy threatened Wilder's family. So that's what made me really want to watch that fight. And then to see that shit happen, I'm like, man.
Right. I big up to the brother. Hey, let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think that the MMA actually knocked down the did MMA take a lot away from boxing, especially the heavyweight? Do y'all agree with that or disagree with that? And how you feel about that?
I think they did.
Hey, we had to actually
realness.
So listen to this real quick. We actually Facebook stopped our video for some reason. I have no idea why, and there's something was weird. We actually just linked back up live. So if you want to go back in, Bub, and reshare the live feed off the page into your on your page, we actually Facebook. I don't know what that was. Facebook actually stopped us in the middle of streaming. I have no idea why Facebook decided to do that. Facebook is real funny. We ain't play nothing that shouldn't have been played or nothing like that or what have you. But it gets that way sometimes, you know. That's the thing. When we go live, everything is live. We don't get to script this or anything like that. We go live, so we have to actually deal with the hiccups. This is actually the first time they've actually really went in and completely shut the video down, which was weird, but we'll actually have an edited view. We didn't stop the show, just for everybody that knows, that's watching. We didn't actually stop the show. We kept it going, so you'll be able to actually watch the playback later on as well. So I think that MMA took a lot away from the heavyweight game, and I don't think we'll ever see heavyweight boxing ever come back the way it was. What you think? I think when they got to the point where they
playing football,
pretty much. I mean, pretty much. I think when they got to the point where y'all ever watched them bare knuckle fighting, where they do the bare knuckle fights, man, that's real crazy. Once we got to the point where we allow people to actually brutally beat down each other and bring them almost to death without just punching them. You can choke them. You can do everything but bite their ear off like Mike Tyson did. Once we got to that point in the game, I think it completely changed the game of boxing. I'm gonna have to look in to see what happened with Facebook, why they did that to us. I have no idea. They just shut it down. So we had another crazy thing. We were talking. So me and G, we talk all the time. And this video, how I know there's a lot of people out there that get on the internet and watch a lot of crazy things that's going on. G sent me this video. Hey, this was the craziest thing. G, tell them about this video with the lady that plays a dog.
Man, just show the video of the white woman running around like a dash hound. Let's get to the video.
All right.
Walking around like a dash hound. Let's go and get that.
Check out.
Let's get on that one.
Here she go. Check this lady out, man. This was the craziest thing I ever seen.
This shit, yes, sir.
And we can get her to go on. we gonna have to come back to the video. There's something hanging up on the video. I don't know if it has something to do with our feed. or what happened. Let's get on back. All right, so check this one out though. This was a crazy one that I came across. Look at this lady eating the diapers.
My name is Keisha, and I'm expecting my first child. And I love sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
Sniffing and chewing dirty diapers.
It has to have pee in it. It has to have pee in it.
It has to have pee in it.
The heavier ones that have more pee smell better. Yeah. This one's soft. I love it. It just tastes amazing.
It just tastes amazing.
I have one while I'm cooking in the kitchen. I have one in my drawers. I have one while I'm sleeping. I keep some in my trunk. I keep some in my pocketbook.
No, for real. This is good.
Come on, man.
Okay, continue.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen to this, man. There's no way on earth. And the chick, she's engaged. Can you imagine kissing a girl in the mouth that sucks on dirty diapers?
Now, if you'd have caught me when I was 18, some old English, you got a good shot.
Bubba
But right
Doug.
now, nigga, that's the nastiest shit ever on the planet.
Hey,
That's nasty, man.
hey, what? So, I mean, you know what's crazy about this video is she's just one of the people in the world that actually showed her strange addiction, right? So what about those people? How many crazy people do we have running around this world right now that actually has a strange addiction? This lady is addicted to eating dirty diapers. Come on, man. I mean, so what is it? So the lady gets the diaper and she actually starts sucking the pee out of the diapers?
R. Kelly.
Wow.
What'd you call her, R. Kelly?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Pretty much.
hey, there's no way on earth that I could be with some woman. I mean, fetishes are fetish, man, but I draw the line. And to me, I think the lady's got a death wish. I think the lady, you know, it's beyond. It's funny to watch people go through crazy things as long as we're not going through the craziness, right? But at the same time, I mean, you got to
Can
look at,
drinking baby pee kill you?
man, hepatitis can kill you. You know what I'm saying?
Is it just the pee or the pee and the shit?
Hey, Angela says she don't care how much money she gets. She would never admit she eat no sucking out no dick.
I don't blame her.
Hey, there's absolutely no way that I would do it either, man. Like I said, I don't know. We dropped out. It looks like we lost a lot of followers, but you can actually tune back in and we actually went back live, and I don't know what happened. So we'll replay the video later on. But anyway, there's absolutely no way. And what about the family that has to go out, man? So to me, it affects more than just her. She went on live TV, told this story of her sucking on dirty diapers, and now what about her family members that everybody knows that now they got to go out in public and answer questions of what's going on with your daughter or your cousin or your sister and why she's got to eat dirty diapers?
Well, I mean, you know, if she's on the internet and she's doing well and that shit's selling, she getting checks, all them motherfuckers is rolling, dog.
Yeah.
If them checks is coming in, are they rolling?
I mean,
You know,
is a check that important though, man? Like really? I mean, to the point to where, cause you know, everything we do in our lives, like when I go out and do something, I gotta be real careful because everything I do, if I go out and act the ass and get arrested by the police, that affects my daughters. That affects it disrupts the whole household, right? And even if it's not something to the extreme of where I am, where I'm getting in trouble, maybe it's just something that's embarrassing to the family. Is it really? Let me ask you, Bub, because okay, you're a comedian. So is there a place in which you draw the line with your comedy?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What is that line that you won't cross with comedy?
Basically, the line I won't cross with comedy is causing conflict with the police.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna never do nothing to the extreme where well, let me put it this way: I'm always gonna do stuff within the guidelines of the law.
Right.
Now I might push it all the way to the edge.
Right.
Ain't nothing they can do to me. Because number one, I don't trust cops.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Two, I got 2 little girls I gotta raise.
Right.
And I'm not trying to be taken away from them from anything, because we live in a society where there's bullying, and they just say if I went to jail, and then you got kids in school that's your daddy went to jail, this and that.
Right.
I don't want that.
So it affects the whole family, like I just said.
The whole family.
Just like this lady, she's going out here and she may be catching a check off of eating dirty diapers. But what about the fiance that's got to go to work and he's the water cooler conversation? So come here, man. Let me smell you. Yeah, you smell pissy. You must have kissed your wife in the mouth.
Bruh,
you know that.
I know at his job they make him use plastic cups.
Yeah. And the thing about it is, when you get caught up in, this is the world of with entertainment. And like I said, we go back to the money. If it's no different than having a homosexual at the family, they're gonna talk about his ass at the break room. They're gonna talk about him. You can't avoid that at all. Right. So what she's saying is, I can either live straight and narrow and be broke, or I can eat pissy diapers and cut a check.
They do it at church, bro.
Right, but that could be the way she's rolling. She's like, fuck it. We live in a motherfucking $500,000 home, but I'm eating piss pampers. Because motherfuckers is doing that shit and counting the numbers. It's almost one of those things like Jackass. I used to think that was the dumbest show in the world. They used to do the dumbest shit, and I'm talking about dumber than dumb. You got to know them parents are thinking, your kids are fucked up. They used to do some of the dumbest shit on the planet for that check. I mean, shit that can hurt them.
Right.
You know, they can die. Just dumb shit.
Right.
You know.
Hey,
a motherfucker, dog.
Hey, we got a call on the line. Hey, caller, who are you?
Hello?
Who's the call on the line?
It's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey who?
Yep. Jeffrey Haynes.
Jeffrey Haynes, what's going on? You got questions for Bubba Dub?
Yeah, man, I want to tell Bubba Dub, man, he the greatest, man. You need to keep doing what he's doing. He make, I be having bad days and stuff, man. He always uplifts me, man. I just want to tell him appreciate for everything he do, man. Seriously.
Wow.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you for saying that, man. And once again, man, I do it for y'all. I try to get y'all real video, real life situations that's happening. So by you saying I make your day, you made my day with that call. Y'all make my day when y'all watching and liking. So, man, I need y'all more than y'all need me. You can believe that. So I want to say thank you, man, on everything I love, man. I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, Jeffrey.
Yes, sir.
Jeffrey. Hey, what's your favorite Bubba Dub skit?
Oh, man. My favorite.
Your favorite.
All of them, man. All of them.
No. Give me one. Give me one. See, everybody want to cop out on that bullshit. Don't come on here copping out.
Okay.
Give me one.
Okay, look, man. I want to ask you, Bubba Dub, why you had to take that baby milk like that, man? That was one of the best. Hey, man, you always pulling up on that boy Drake King.
I'm petty, man. I'm petty like that in relationships.
Hey, he took
that is so funny, man.
Hey,
you always harassing your homeboys, man. Drake King and Frederick. Y'all funny, man.
They don't want to help me fight, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, but you only fighting over stank booty though, man. Don't nobody want to help you fight over stank booty.
And from my understanding, everybody had us.
Everybody on the block done had stank booty. And you in love with
Everybody had her. He can fight though. Get beat up, black eyes, everything.
Hey, Jeff, we appreciate you calling in, man. Shout out to you.
Yes,
sir.
Hey, where you from, Jeffrey? He done got off. He done got offline. Hey, anybody else calling? Go on and call in and talk to Bubba Dub. Hey, we done went past our little time or whatever. We're gonna keep it moving a little bit. We actually got another video coming up. But we couldn't get the let me see if I can get that video to play again. If not, we just gonna keep the show moving. The girl running like a dog. Let me see if I can get her. It's telling me the file is corrupt. So anyway, we'll have to catch that on the next show, man. At the same time, Bubba Dub, man, hey, you went above and beyond what I asked you to do, man. And a lot of people will be hesitant to do that, man. And I really appreciate you doing that. Man, keep it funny, man. Every time we're gonna continue to post Bubba Dub videos. We're gonna continue to try to help push your name. I think that you're one of the people that if you stay in your lane, we see you taking off, man. We see you taking off. As soon as I told G who was coming on, he knew who you was. We got to getting right on into it, studying, doing a little research and this and that. And we knew it was like, ooh, Bubba Dub coming on? Oh, hell yeah. He said he would do the show, man. That means so much to us, especially being like, a new podcast. A lot of people out here been doing this for a while and established themselves, and we ain't necessarily got that far, but we don't actually... We don't take second to none to nobody. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere, and we appreciate you helping us start, man, and look forward to it. Like I said, I also got your boy's T-shirt. You said a 3X coming in. You actually said give him a damn blanket. So if I need to get him a bed sheet we lit on it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, and feel free to stop by the show anytime Anytime you want to just pop in the show, every Sunday we come on the same time. You ain't doing nothing. You just want to come on here and crack on the people, man. Hey, free reign for you, brother. Free reign, man.
Hey, anytime you want me on, I'll do it.
Hey, we'll make you a co-host. Don't say that to me. Hey, Bub, man, go back, take care of the family. Don't forget you can catch Bubba Dub in Lufkin, Texas. Is it June 6th?
July 6th.
July is it, I thought you had one coming up next week. Is it not a couple weeks?
Tyler. I got one in Tyler next week. It's not a comedy show. It's like a walkthrough.
Oh, okay. Here go. So
they want me to come party with them.
Oh, hey, you know what though? That's when you know you starting to move. When people just want you to just show up and be in the house, brother, you done made it. Now it's just a matter of time for NBC to get behind you, or somebody to get you on that Netflix series or whatever. You done made it, brother. So man, I'm glad we got you on here before you took off, because I'm a fan. Regardless, I don't care if you don't go further than Facebook. I'm going to keep watching. That's just how we are. We think you're funny. We ain't think you're funny. We know you're funny. You know you're funny, and you're very humble, bro. Gee, I'm going to let you take Bubba Dub out. I'm going to line up his next video.
Stay up, bro, man. Keep it 100, man. Keep doing you. Like I said, you're going to keep getting support. We're going to keep supporting you, man. And, God didn't bless you with the talent. Like you said, God makes a lot of people funny, but only so many of them go out and get that money.
Yes,
Go ahead,
sir.
keep handling your business, bro. Do you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Love.
Yes, sir. One love.
Hey, one love.
Sir.
Hey, we're gonna get to you. I'm gonna get to your inbox, bro, and get you that want me to just send that T-shirt to you?
Yeah, and then we're gonna do some business on them shirts too.
Oh, absolutely, man. You know I got you, bro. I got something else. I'll hit y'all back with that later. But yeah, you hit me up, Bubba Dub, man. And actually I'm gonna hit you up, because I want to make sure I get the information right and get that all to you. And I got you, brother. Hey, man, we appreciate it, bro. You have a blessed night with the family, man. Hope to see you next Sunday.
Yeah, oh yeah, most definitely.
All right, right on, G.
Yeah.
All right.
One
You
love.
lit.
Relit.
One.
Hey,
We lit.
G, we gonna take him out with another video, man. And this cut right here, man. This dude named Shotty. This dude's music goes so hard to me. I cannot. I don't know, man. I think out of. So like I said, I'm gonna do a little and people they gonna try to hate on me. You know how that's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
They gonna try to hate on us, but this cat, it's out of Dope's group.
31
gang. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I really feel like there's a couple.
He can blow, man. He for real.
Man, he got something that like I was really shocked when I hold on, let me get down here. I was really shocked because I was waiting to see, like, you know, me. I'm kind of, I like hip hop with R&B mixed into it. It kind of it's more that kind of riding music to me, and this guy captured me with that soulful. I don't know how to put it. He got that.
Oh, no, him and Dope did one. That's how I heard about his voice. Him and Dope did one time. I said, "What's that blowing on there?" And she told me it was. I mean, he can blow.
Yeah, man. So actually, it was crazy because I was going through my music and I forgotten that they sent me this. Like, there's a song. I'm actually and it's called. Let me see if I can find this song, bro. Cause I don't want to get the wrong one on, and then people like, oh, that ain't even Shawty's jam, and yada yada yada. You know, everybody.
That's Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
Teddy Riley, that ain't Shawty.
Everybody. Hey, what's that old saying? Too many critics, no credentials. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's got something to say about something. Like every single, it amazes me on how quick somebody is to critique something that ain't never done nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I just
all the time. That happens all the time. I'm gonna do that shit on a daily.
Yeah. Hey, but we're gonna keep it positive though. So it sounds like, oh, you know what you never did tell us? What type of bikes was there?
Man, this one them, the Summerize, this on them big Harleys, man. It was some Harleys. Yeah, that was always some big boys, man. Some Tony Flip Burton, he had his bike out there, man. That boy had a stereo on that thing, man. That was in the car. And they had the old school music going, man. That was all right, man. But like I said, I'm scared of motorcycles, so I don't know. I know you ride. I don't mess with them.
I ain't never rode
switching the gears, but you rode a motorcycle though, bro.
Yeah.
You can ride a motorcycle. You can ride a Harley. I mean, I don't even ride nothing with two wheels. Period. Nothing. I need four wheels around me and some doors.
You ain't never been on a dirt bike, man?
Hell no, big wheels, nigga. I went from big wheels to bike to car.
Hey, not even hey, come on, man. You done rode a dirt bike, bro.
Man, I ain't never. I had a scooter. I rode a moped that you had to pedal. Tomoses back in the days, you got to pedal that motherfucker to get it started.
Dog, you ain't just.
I had one of them. And was mad because mama made me wear a helmet.
Hey, you ain't just say a Tomos.
Tomos, bro. You get them pedals and start it up.
Yeah. Hey.
I was mad because I had to wear a helmet. Mad motherfucker.
Hey, them mopeds had the weakest. They had by far the weakest carburetors ever made.
How you gonna hate on my Tomos, cuz? I love my Tomos, man. How you gonna talk bad about my Tomos,
man? Hey, you know what, man? So I was just sitting here going through something. I'm gonna play a little snippet of something because this is gonna get you going right here. So I found this the other day, and I want your take on this. I'm just real quick. I want your take on this. Watch this video, dog, and just it's gonna get under your skin. Watch this.
Anybody can be my nigga, man. To be real, everybody nigga to me. You know what I'm saying? I say my nigga all the time. You know, I be a white dude, black people, and don't matter who it is. I just be like, yo, what's good, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, nigga, that's just a word, bro. Like, we can't, the word only have as much power as you put it to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap into a deeper level, you know what I'm saying? Think higher.
Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls ain't trippin', boo. White man be my nigga too. Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls ain't trippin', boo. White man be my nigga too. I don't fight hate with hate. No. Keep the hate out my face. People be so amazed by what I'm about to say. Okay. Everybody is a nigga. What?
They didn't get it. Crack babies a microphone. They didn't get it. Crack babies a microphone. Just some shit.
Hey, so
he said like the white folks say nigga. Let white folks say nigga. And you know, and it's crazy, bro.
Had you seen that video?
No, never. That was new to me.
I stumbled across that, and it was crazy because this is what was crazy. I heard what the kid was saying. I heard exactly what he was saying, and I know exactly what he meant. And I know we moving in some different times, but unfortunately, what's really shadowing those times is like this. You know, we got the orange dumpling and sitting over in office, and a lot of hate has come out, and I think that's personally really dangerous to promote like that. You know, we ain't real crazy about it anyway. Period. You know, we brothers, whatever. You know, it slips out every now and then, but we know how to talk, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think that the brother's message will be heard, or do you think the brother just reached out and tried to do something so controversial that he knew it was gonna wake people up, just like the dude doing the Billy Ray Cyrus song?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both, man. Because if you think about it, man, I mean, it's what a lot of times people don't understand is when when white people say, well, you call each other that, why can't we do it?
Right.
And why is there a problem? Because for us, man, it's a culture thing. It's crazy sound. We don't say N-I-G-G. We don't say nigger. It's a culture thing.
Right.
Your brother might say, "What's up, my nigga?"
Right.
It's culture. It's what's around us.
Well, that's what he's saying.
No way we can avoid it. Huh?
That's what he's saying.
He's saying let the white ones. That's not our culture. He's saying white saying nigga. No, they can't. They can't. No, that's not. We didn't grow up. You know what as I do, whether it be family reunions, around a lot of us, you're gonna hear that word.
Right. Hold on. Let me stop you real quick.
Nigga.
Yeah, right. Hold on.
Your white friend from high school, and when he see you, oh, Lito, my nigga. Your white classmate ain't gonna say that shit.
Hey, but listen to this though. Hold on. Wait a minute. So I was just talking to somebody the other day, and I was telling them, I said, when I was coming up, first of all, words don't bother me no more. I'm just gonna put that out there. We've kind of had this little conversation before, but do you remember coming up when we was coming up in the 70s, the 80s, and even the early 90s? We say motherfucker, right? Look at this motherfucker.
Right.
Look at this motherfucker.
Right.
I don't remember. Now you gotta understand, I've been gone 22 years, so I wasn't there for the crossover of instead of that's my motherfucker to that's my nigga. I wasn't there for that crossover because I know for a fact, and I'm a project kid, you are too. I know for a fact we used to say motherfucker in the country. Like you know what I'm saying? You remember that? Look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker.
I remember saying both.
Do you?
I mean, even when I was in the Army, it was just like it's hard to explain, man. It was even with the Army, it was just like, it was almost natural. It wasn't. But let me see how cool it was with it now. That's how smart we are. If I saw you at Kroger or the grocery store, what's up, dog? If I see you in an environment that our culture, my nigga LIT2. Boom,
Right.
boom, boom.
Right.
The difference. We smart enough to know we're
Right.
not gonna go out there in front of them. It's for us.
Right.
That's
Okay,
why we
I see
do.
what you're saying. Hey, if you got something to say about the topic, call in. We a lot of times we have a hard time following up and down in the comment section. I know there are people trying to chime in, and it's hard to keep up with all the comments as they flow through. Go ahead and call in. The number is 929-205-6099. The meeting ID number is 536-874-282. Call in. You got something to say about it, call us and talk about it. Don't just type it. Call in. Let's see. Hey, but me personally, man, like we had this conversation. Like, what was it? Remember the video where the kids went in there and tore they tore up that store? They tore that damn store to pieces.
Tore that store up.
Hey, they was lit. We need to have them on the show.
So this is what I want to ask you. Now,
go ahead. Go, ask.
What will be your response? You know you don't come home a lot. We know you coming home this year, God willing.
Right.
And your classmate come up and he say, your white classmate. Now I want to. How you gonna respond? LIT2, my nigga.
Hey,
he ready to embrace you. How you gonna respond?
Dog.
Let the people know. How you gonna respond?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm just gonna put this out there. You know, I like to talk. You know, I'll talk you into a mud hole. You be just stuck on stupid, right?
Right.
That better not happen because I'm gonna be lost for words. I'm telling you, it'll actually probably just freeze me up so bad.
Yeah.
That I'm gonna be beside myself because then I'm gonna have to look at my surroundings and see, okay, this got this. Okay, where's Ashton at? Ashton Kutcher, because this gotta be a joke. You know, okay, joke's on me because I ain't really, like I said, words don't matter to me, but there are certain people that I know. If they walked up to me and said that to me like that, in that kind of fashion, and I know you don't come from the culture, I'm going to have a problem with it. Now, am I going to put my hands on it? No, I ain't going to put my hands on it, but I probably going to walk away because he's up to something that I probably ain't ready for. You know what I mean? Because that's going to be a super culture shock. You know, I know he ain't about the culture. I know he ain't about that life. I know he ain't about that street. And I know what you mean when you say one come up from my class where you talking about little Johnny that was in science class or whatever that went on. He's out at the plant. He's a manager now. He got some brothers working up under him, and they done heard some conversation at the water cooler. And he wants to come out and this is the first time he done seen me. He ain't about that life. He can't come say that to me. You know what I mean? I ain't. And me personally, this is where it becomes dangerous. Where me, as I say, words don't hurt me no more. I moved out to Idaho, and I had to grow up real fast. And it was like, you know, you get out here, it's 2% black, and you know somebody dropped the nigga bomb on you a couple times, and you realize that if I want to fight every hateful ass person out here, I'll never rest and I'll never be at peace. So I had to find a balance in my life in which that word in particular could not be something that I let get me out of character, because it was too many people who wanted to say it that didn't say it. I could just see it in their eyes and sense it in their energy, right? So I had to put where this guy that you talking about that would come out to me and say that I walked home, he better be worried about who's with me when he let that come out of his mouth. You know what I'm saying? It might not be me that got the biggest problem with it, and then they gonna get mad at me because they gonna say, well, you let him say that. I didn't let him do nothing. He a grown-ass man. He took that chance and jumped off the porch and said that right here. Now, if you decide to get to whooping his ass, that's on him. Just like you said, you ain't seen me in forever. You don't know what I've been through. Hell, I might have just got out of holding somewhere. You don't. You play that game. We ain't got that kind of life together. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So But so, like I said,
it's picking your poison. I get what you're saying. It's picking your poison. It's kind of like I got a partner tell me. He said it's kind of like, who said it? Who was the person that said it? Was it a old man that was just real angry in his ways and just pure racist?
Right.
They get a tongue.
Right.
You know, it's somebody young. You know, you don't know. You know, they saying the hateful word. The
Right.
young one get not even you intimidate. I'm supposed to be scared of you because you 6'4", you lift weights, you in your mid, you say it. See, that's different. You get smacked.
Right.
Because now it's you trying to intimidate.
Right.
You know what I mean? The old man, give him a pack, give him a tongue lash. But when
Right.
you're 6'3", 215, you feel yourself in a position where same size.
Right.
You know, I don't promote gun violence.
Right.
I don't promote shooting a race in the face 9 times. I don't promote that shit.
Right. So flip the script. What you gonna
promote that? Choke him to his eyeball.
Hey, boy, you silly as all get out. Hey, man, I tell you what though, you crazy. Hey, man, it was I had fun. I'm so grateful that Bubba Dub decided to stop through the show, and bless us, man. The guy, the guy's got a future, and wait until he gets to the point in his career in which he it's not necessarily a freestyle, and he really scripts, and he, you know what I mean, and it really, he's already, like I said, he's already broke out. It's only a matter of time before he crosses that line. And given how humble he was, he talked about being staying focused, his family backing him, and all of that. I can only imagine what it's like for a lot of people out there trying to chase those dreams, because it costs to chase dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't call them like starving musicians for no reason, right? So it really costs to chase dreams, and I can't wait to see this guy step across that line. I say it's only a matter of time before the right people hear him, and it was good to hear him say that people are reaching out to him and actually trying to team up for a skit or whatever. And I don't blame him, man. Go get that paper, Bubba Dub, man. Do your thing, because hey, that's real talk. You know, the man's got a lot of followings, and he really I don't know, I think he's gonna set himself apart from a lot of other people, in which I think he's gonna put himself up there with like Country Wayne and some of those other guys that are out there that started out like this. And I think, you know, there are some other comedians out there online or whatever, but I think the attitude is what's gonna get them.
Yeah,
I don't.
And we talked about that. I think that support is just major, more than anything, man. You can got, especially if you got significant other, man. You can get that support from them. You know what I mean? Because every time I see the pictures of Snoop, and they might be showing Snoop and his wife, she was there for nothing there.
Right.
So now she's enjoying that fruits of life.
Yeah, because they went through a hard time. Remember that?
Cheating, you out here creeping. Yeah.
They went through a rough one. Hey, Zay, call in. I keep seeing you typing in something. Go ahead and call in, Zay. Also, I'm going to give a quick shout out to Marika, Archie Maxey, Zay, Angela, Jen Carpenter, all you people that tuned in. I can only get to some of you people I can't see because all you did was hit the speaker and then come in the comment section. We know you're there watching. Hey, call in if you got something to say about that last topic. But you right, man, because Snoop now, remember at one point they was about to call it splits.
Yeah.
They was really about to call it splits. We done went over our time, man. And like I said, but you know, we'll always time it out just so people will know. We try not to set a specific time. We shoot for a certain time, but when we got a good guest on, we're not going to cut them off. When we hit a good hot topic, we're not going to cut it off. We here for the people. We here to have a good time. We have a great time. Just me and G alone, just chatting it up. We just thought we'd bring it to the people. Look for a couple little crazy things coming on next weekend show. You don't want to miss
weekend.
You don't want to miss next weekend show. Hey, next weekend show, you gonna see your boy Special G at L1 and Two Finger Bandit in rare form. If you miss next weekend show, well, all I can tell you is it's a new beginning to a new way of doing business. And we're going to have some fun.
Yeah.
We really going to be lit. Hey, so we always keep it positive at the end of the show. Uh-oh, we got a caller.
It's a new way of doing business.
Hey, caller, turn your whatever you got going in the background on. It's too loud.
It's a new
Caller.
WLIT2.
Who this?
Hey,
Caller, you got a bad echo. You got to turn whatever you got on in the background down.
Okay, hold on, wait a minute.
Yeah, you can't listen. You're going to have to listen to us. You can't listen to it online.
WLIT2. Okay.
Turn that off. Yeah, good. Caller, who is it?
This Zay.
Zay, what's good? So what you cracking off online? What are you going? I can just see the comments scrolling, but I can't get to it and look at it at the same time. So what was you jumping off on?
I was looking at the video that you was playing with the brother that, was saying, let the white kids say nigga.
Right.
And I was just basically like, the song, sadly, it's the truth.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, so many white kids say nigga. They say it every day, all day long. Is it acceptable? No, but
no. Wait a minute. Why
people make it?
You said it's the truth, and you saying that it's not acceptable. So what do you mean? So it's not acceptable.
When I say it's the truth. When I say it's the truth, I mean that it's true that they say it anyway.
Okay.
When they around their friends, I see white kids all the time where there's groups of white kids and they call each other niggas.
Right.
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, they do. My
You know,
daughter said the same thing.
and
This is a freshman.
They truthfully think that it's okay.
So
they truthfully think it's okay because they see us congregating in groups, hanging out, chilling, kicking it, calling each other niggas. What's up, nigga? What up? So they just got their little groups together.
Do you have a problem with it?
Yes and no.
Explain, because that's a mixed answer. You can't have a yes and a no. You either got a problem with it or you don't have a problem with it. What's going on with that?
Well, I can say yes and no. Yes, I have a problem with it because I just think the word is used too loosely, just because people feel like they can say it. And then when I say no, it's because they're not necessarily speaking to me. I'm not around them. They're not calling me niggas. And if they are, I'm strong enough to walk away.
So wait a minute, because they're not saying nigga. They saying nigga. They ain't saying nigger. They saying it in a terms of endearment. You know what I mean?
That's
so
why,
they mean that by love. So you saying that, meaning you said that if somebody's saying it and they say it to you, that you would walk away. But what if they're saying it and showing love in that? Does that bother you?
Well, first of all, let me say this. I graduated from Heath. Okay. I graduated from Heath in the 90s.
Now, we don't know what that means, so there's listeners that don't know what Heath is.
Heath High School. I live in Paducah, Kentucky.
Okay,
but
what's graduating from Heath? What's that mean, though?
Because there may have been maybe 10 black.
Oh,
so the majority of the school was white. The majority of the school was white.
Okay, that's the breakdown.
I've been called nigger, with an ER,
right,
my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And some people today would consider that bullying.
Okay.
But because of how I was raised, I didn't let it bother me. I didn't get into fights. I knew who I was.
Right.
So I never even went that route with that. As long as they didn't put their hands on me, I went on about my business.
Okay. So
I didn't get caught up in the bull.
Okay. So but let's move away from the racist aspect of it.
Okay.
Let's stick with the video, because I think at some point in time in everybody's lives, well, I don't care which side of the aisle you're on, and when I say aisle, I mean the black, white, brown, whatever it is. We done heard it, seen it, or whatever. Because I mean, this ain't brand new. So we talking about the NIGGA and meaning it from a love point. Me personally, I don't give that word nigger or nigga any energy anyway. Personally, that's just me.
Well, none of us should.
Okay, but
none of us should.
Okay, then that's when I asked you what you said, yes and no. So let's stick to that particular meaning out of love. Like the kid was saying, so I didn't play the whole video. The kid was basically saying, go ahead and let basically anybody say it. He just said white, but he basically said let anybody say it, and this and that.
Because they don't say it anyway.
Right. So he was talking about this and this and this and that. So does that affect you, that times have changed to the point to where that word? So basically, let me take a step back. Basically, black people for years have always had to take the garbage and turn it into some type of art form and make it acceptable. So we always took, when we used to say, oh, that's bad, that was good, right? So we always had to flip the script. You know, they throw out chitlins and shit. Now we eating it, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We had to make the best of what we had. So we've always treated a word like that, and we flipped it to now. You know what I'm saying? Never ignorant, getting goals accomplished, right? The Tupac way.
Exactly.
Right? So what is it about today with us, and when it comes down to it's, to me today, we play a lot of victim. I think that today, and so when we hear that, we take that, and now we almost get victimized by it and said, okay, let's just find something else and take it and flip the script. We used to flip the script, and now when everybody jumped on chitlins. Everybody jumped on things bad being good. Now they just jumping on Nick. So we need to do you think we need to reinvent something else and just leave it at that?
No, well, we don't. Reinvent it for what?
Hold on. Huh?
It's our culture, man. It's what it is. They're copying our culture.
Right.
White boy wearing a do-rag for what? What the white boy wearing a do-rag for, man?
Right.
He ain't trying to go no ways. It's our culture. So they feel the young ones, because they don't understand. They've allowed the younger ones to let the white kids, their friends, and they say nigga.
Right.
White boys call each other nigga at that young age.
Copycat.
But it's our culture. That's what it's the saying. That
so are you saying that
you got to do everything we do? Can we have something?
Okay.
Can we have something? Because
I see what you're saying.
Not gonna tell me you've been a family reunion or a relative or a party. That word is used for love. My nigga, what's up, my nigga? It's all love, but so now you taking this along with the do-rag. It's part of our culture.
The
rap. That's all that's coming from.
See, we use it for words of
all that shit.
We use it for words of endearment, but I feel like they being funny. They acting funny.
I think they mean it from a word. I think they mean it from the same standpoint. It just don't come off like it don't come out right. You know what I mean?
Because it's not them. This is us, bro. It's not. It's not an act. When you see people and that nigga roll off that tongue, that shit is normal. It's no weirdness to it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like saying, "What's up, Bob?" Yeah, they playing because they don't know. This is in us.
So you think they playing? You think they playing with fire? You think let's just let it go and move on?
Same way we was raised with using it as words of endearment. You know, being cool with one another is the same way that they raised with saying "er."
Right. So I'm asking you. So do you think they're playing with fire when they saying it? Or should we?
Of course, and especially depending on where they live at and who they're around.
This is true.
Yeah,
that'll be the next topic.
Yeah, we can't get into another one. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
No, I'm just saying.
Hey, Zay, I get G. We supposed to have an hour show. I get G every week.
I know you do.
An hour and a half. Hey, I got 2 different videos I gotta cut up. I you every week. Hey, I don't let it go.
Good show.
Hey, thank you.
Good show.
Thanks for tuning
Good
in.
topics that people are not. Good topics that people really don't talk about enough. You know what I'm saying? And even if people don't call in or they don't type a response, they still watching y'all and they still listen.
We ain't tripping on that. Yeah,
so much love and respect to both of y'all, you and Gregory. And anytime I can call in a comment, a like and share, I got y'all's back.
All right, we appreciate it. I see all the love too, you and Duke. So we really appreciate everybody back home, and I can't wait to get back home and come home and chop it up. And when we do a live broadcast,
it's
back
on
home,
and popping.
I'm gonna bring the mics and everything home. Actually, I'm thinking about when I get off. Actually, when we get off, I'm gonna hit G up real quick so we can talk about whether or not we're gonna set up a vendor's booth. With Duke.
Yeah, well, y'all need to. And y'all need to go live for the A.
Well, we're going to do more than go live. We going to have some T-shirts and we ain't just going live. We living anyway. We need we
I know that's right. Make that money.
We don't get paid for doing this. We got to eat.
I heard that. Well, bring them T-shirts on. Bring whatever y'all got.
All right, Zay. Hey, you have a good night. We're gonna go
ahead. I love y'all.
I love you too.
Okay.
We're gonna shoot the. We're gonna go ahead and actually, I want you. So you got a minute, G? You want to go and shut it down? It's real cool to me. Check this song out right here, dog. Check this song out. I was listening to this song, so it's not a video. It's just a song. Check this dude out. Okay. This is Shotty. This is how hard dude go.
31. Girl, you know that I love it. The real one. I got a ghost for engineer. I love your hair. I love your makeup. I love the way that you dress, girl. I can't get enough of your touch. And I pray to God, cause this might be the real one. I love your hair, I love your makeup. I love the way that you dress, girl. I can't get enough of your touch. And I pray to God, cause this might be the real one. Never listen to your girls when they be talking stuff. Let them know that it's your life and you gon' live it up. When you understand that I got things that's on my plate. Not perfect, but I try so hard to keep them straight. When you understand and know that there'll be rainy days, and it's feeling in our heart, it just won't go away. We gon' have days that we agree to disagree. I will climb the highest mountain, swim across the sea. For your loving, girl, you don't know what you do to me. Took our time and now we got the best of chemistry. Just promise me one thing, girl, that you never leave. And forever you my queen, girl, I will be your king. I love your hair, I love your makeup. I love the way that you dress, girl. I can't get enough of your touch. And I pray to God, cause this might be the real one. I love your hair, I love your makeup. I love the way that you dress, girl. I can't get enough of your touch. And I pray to God, cause this might be the real one. When things are on our mind, we always talk about them. Keep it real between each other, there won't be no doubt. And how you feel for me the same way that I feel for you. If love is pain, then I will be the one to patch your bruise. Coming closer, I wanna hold ya. Let's take our time, girl. We ain't in no rush. Girl, I love it when you tell me how I make you feel. You the one I need for sure, baby. I know it's real. I give you butterflies. I can just visualize when we walking down that aisle and I look in your eyes. Kiss your lips and say forever we would be just fine. Forever we would be just fine. I love your hair. I love your makeup. I love the way that you dress, girl. I
Hey.
He went in, man. I know that boy, that young man can blow.
Hey, when I heard that, man, that song, I was sitting here by myself listening to it. That song went so hard. That's probably one of the hardest thugged out songs that I've heard.
We gotta get him on here, man. Yeah. We gotta get him on.
Shotty Low, hey, if you listening, hit me up. If not, I'm gonna hit up Juvie.
Yeah, 'cause he goes, man.
We getting you on the show. We gonna try to shoot for Shotty. We gonna see if we can't get him on next week. And anyway, hey, so anyway, guys, thanks for everybody that tuned in tonight. Don't forget, you can watch the playback of the show down below. There was something went real crazy. Facebook cut us off in the middle of our show. I mean, literally stopped my live video feed. It was the craziest thing, but we kept the show going. I'll put an edited video up. Not sure what happened. This wasn't on us this time. We got our stuff down. We're not like it used to be back in the day. Not sure. I'm gonna have to look into my. I'm gonna have to send Facebook a message and find out why did they shut our live stream off. Anyway, we always keep it positive, and today I'm just gonna say, go out and show love. Go out and show love to somebody. Quit walking around with a lot of bad energy on your shoulders, because it's not good for you. It's not good for the people. It's not good for your heart. You're right. So I'm gonna send you out tonight with just count your blessings. That's it.
And I'm gonna send you out with something positive. Just remember, man, nobody's gonna accept your friend request with no profile pic. Remember that. Remember that shit.
Hey.
Now, all you females in their profile, we know what you up to. No, we know. Be positive.
Hey, boy. Hey. Hey, man, you crazy. Hey, so, just like always, I'm gonna send y'all out with a dope song. In about an hour and a half, I'm gonna come back on and I'm gonna do a video countdown. This time I'm gonna count the videos down. We're gonna rate them. You can jump on and say what you like, what you don't like, but I'm gonna rate these videos and songs from the top 20 on down. I think I'm gonna do 20. If not, it's gonna be top 10. But one way or another, I always come back in and show love after the show for a lot of the local artists. I'm gonna continue to spin your records. If you got music out there and you want us to spin your video, especially your video, I really need the video instead of just your MP3, because a video gives people a visual, and it always helps to enhance your music. So if you can shoot some type of video, go shoot a video, because it really gives people a better vibe than just what they hear. Sonically, that's what you're there for, but a video helps. And if you want to get it into the WLIT Top 20 Countdown, shoot it out to me. One love to all the people out here, but we going to go out tonight with my girl, and I'm going to play her again tonight. My girl, G's girl, Dope London's in the house. Dope London, we lit. Check her out.
We lit.
Out of road, my girl.
I'm running out of road, running out of road. Ain't nowhere to go, ain't never had no home. I'm running out of road, running out of road. Goddamn, this Henny got me in my feels again. I turn to her, cause when I pour it, make me feel again. Too much on my mind, I need about 2 of them. Blunts roll, but not too tight, they need some room in them. I'm trying to catch your vibe, cause ain't no love received from mom and them. I've always been a rider, just a rental, we was writing it. But fuck 'em, 2 T's Frank Ocean. Screaming off with they head, straight off the boat with them. I'm way too deep in thought, just let the motor run. You wildin', I'm fighting for a spot again. Been settling for an option, just keep writing. Soon you'll have them, bitch, you stupid, girl, you foolish. Why the fuck you let them do this? When in bullshit, speak it fluent. How the fuck did you get fooled? Never wake me up. Mama never show no love, never been shown love. I don't know how to love. And now I'm all alone. No numbers in my phone. Ain't nowhere to go, ain't never had no home. I'm running out of road. Running out of road. Running out of road. Ain't nowhere to go, ain't never had no home. I'm running out of road. I'm running out of road. I remember sleeping in and out my car, I lost my home. And I remember crying every night, had a child that way too young. That ticket was too much, I couldn't afford, I had to ship her off. And I remember mama leaving us for a man she met online. Growing up I had no guidance, I'm confiding in the guy. And daddy was hardly around, he ain't teach me to peep the lies. Never been taught the rules of life, anything learned was taught from life. Lost my faith in Jesus Christ, it blows my mind, we used to be tight. Anything I loved, never been mine. No real friends, they all switch sides. At 18, I lost my mind. Age 21, best friend died. I got your back, that's for life. I turn around, yeah, that nigga lied. Car broke down for a minute, he ain't try to help fix it, he just hopped in the next bitch ride. Now I'm all alone. No numbers in my phone. Ain't nowhere to go, ain't never had no home. I'm running out of road. Running out of road.